Hi everyone, welcome to Group 3 Social Marketing Program. And my name is Việt Phương Hoàng, and here our presentation, which aims to raise awareness relating to digital well-being. So as you can see, the title of the campaign, we did this slogan as a reminder for not only teenagers, but other people who have concern about this issue. So let's start our presentation. Well, this figure here is what we have conducted from all reliable articles relating to this problem, and I do believe that it is no longer an unfamiliar issue to everyone. So before delving into our program, I want to highlight some definitions about why digital well-being matters among adolescents in the next slides. Well, first of all, digital well-being is about having a healthy and balanced relationship with technology. It means using digital device in a way that supports our mental, physical, and emotional health in both online and offline. In this slide, I have added a lot of reliable research about the negative impacts with our digital well-being. First and foremost, things affected is our sleep. Secondly, spending too much time in front of screen with our physical activity can also lead to the risk of weight gain, especially for teenagers who are still growing and they need regular movement for healthy development. And the last thing here is some signs that screen time is becoming unhealthy or excessive. For example, when people spend too much time for screen, such as scrolling TikTok, it might not only make them lose track of time, but also cause some emotional ups and downs due to constant stimulation. And now, when we understand what digital well-being is, let's move on to the main purpose of this program.
This campaign helps teenagers in Wollongong aged 15 to 18 reduce how much time they spend on screens. We also support parents, especially those who are from migrant backgrounds, to set clear screen time rules at home. The goal is to help both teens and parents create healthier habits together in ways that they are simple and respectful of culture. Right now, many teens spend too much time online, especially late at night. Parents often don't step in, sometimes due to language or work challenges. We want teens to enjoy screen free time for things like study, sports, and parents to feel confident setting time limits and support their children with clear and caring guidelines. Teens feel pressure to always be online, and apps can be addictive. Parents may not know how to help or where to find support. We plan to offer simple tools, translated information, and school or community activities to help both groups and make small, lasting changes. We aim to cut screen time overuse among teens by 30%, get half of the parents to use screen rules at home, and make sure 80% of the families learn more about healthy habits. We'll run at least 5 workshops to support this. These goals help us to measure how well the program is working.
Let's move on to the theoretical framework now. To guide our social marketing program, we have applied four key behavioral theories that align with our SMART goals and target groups. First, the socio-ecological model helps us understand that behavior is influenced at multiple levels, from individuals to policy. For example, teens receive social media prompts and sleep hygiene tips, while parents get SMS nudges and toolkits. We also collaborate with Wollongong schools and push for upstream policy support like funding for screen-free after-school programs. Next, we use the theory of planned behavior to explain why teens may struggle to cut down screen time. We are targeting attitudes by showing the mental health benefits of unplugging, changing peer norms through social proof, like most teens unplug after 8 p.m., and supporting perceived behavioral control by offering goal setting tools and family routines. Our third framework is social cognitive theory. This is all about learning through observation and reinforcement. We use youth ambassadors to model screen free behaviors and introduce rewards like screen time badges to reinforce engagement. We also empower parents, especially first generation migrants, to demonstrate positive routines at home. Lastly, the self determination theory focuses on intrinsic motivation. We support teen autonomy by letting them choose from a menu of offline activities. Their competence grows as they track screen time streaks, and we build relatedness through peer and family bonding. activities like screen free picnics and co cooked meals. Together, these four theories ensure that our program is behaviorally sound, culturally relevant, and deeply motivating.
Hi everyone, my name is Huria Sanaula and I'll be taking you through our tactical recommendations and messaging. We begin with our campaign slogan, Don't Let Screens Steal Your Teen. It's emotionally charged and target parents aiming to create a sense of urgency while encouraging action. Next, we have developed key messages that are short, clear, and behavior focused. These messages are designed to be adapted across different platforms for teens and parents alike. Moving to our communication channels, we'll use Instagram and TikTok to connect with teens using relatable content like short videos, memes, and reels, school newsletter and posters, GP clinics, and library where we can provide toolkits for parents to support screen time management at home. We have also planned several real life interventions. One is the 7-day screen light challenge, where teens reduce screen time gradually and track their progress using app. Another is Tech Free Tuesdays, a school led initiative promoting digital breaks. Finally, all these tactics are grounded in a behavioral theory, theory of planned behavior, social cognitive theory, self determination theory. Altogether, these integrated strategies aim to shift screen habits in a supportive and sustainable way. Our strategy also uses multi-level approach, upstream, midstream, and downstream to encourage sustainable behavioral change in teams. Starting with the upstream tactics, we are focusing on policy and environmental change. We plan to collaborate with GPs and schools to launch nationwide awareness to campaigns. Moving to midstream tactics, these target the social environment around teens, especially schools, families, and peers. Finally, our downstream tactics focus on the individual change. Teens will use apps and journals to track their screens. Together, these tactics aim to shift behavior, reshape the environment, and support long term digital well being for young Australians. Thank you.
I'll be presenting the result of our concept testing for the campaign Don't Let Screens Steal Your Teen. So we conducted a Google Form survey with a mix of teenagers, parents, and the teachers. The goal was to assess the slogan clarity, emotional impact, and visual appeal. So we used a Likert scale multiple choice and open-ended questions to gather insights. So who took the survey? So 50% of this is teenagers, ages 15 to 18 years old. 42.9 for the parents and guardians, and 7.1 for the teachers or school staffs. Our data revealed that most of the teenagers are spending 3 to 4 hours or more on screen daily, excluding the school-related activities. This confirmed the need of our campaign and support the research we have reviewed. And what is the most popular screen activities? According to our result, the top screen activities among teens, including the social media platforms like TikTok and Instagram, watching videos on YouTube, and messaging apps. So these show where most of their digital time is being spent and where our campaign can intervene. For the slogan awareness and interpretation, we found the most respondent had not seen the slogan before, but when shown the phrase "Don't let screens steal your teen," many corrected understood it to mean that excessive screen use can take away time and well-being from young people. So for the clarity of the slogan was rated as moderately to high clear, with most participants scoring it's between 3 and 4 out of 5. So this tells us the message is understandable but could still be made more direct or reinforced through visual or taglines. For the emotional impact and concern, participants expressed moderate to strong emotional connection to the campaign. Many also stated that they were very concerned about the screen overuse and its impact on the teenagers' health and relationships. So, will the campaign change the behaviors? We are pleased to see that most respondents say that they were very or extremely likely to change screen time habits to promote healthier alternatives after seeing the campaign. There was also strong support for initiatives like the Tech Free Tuesday. So, what are the alternatives for the screen time and suggestion? We asked for screen free alternatives. Popular responses including playing sports, reading books, doing creative hobbies, and spending time with friends. Suggestion to improve the campaign included using short form of videos or reels, including real teen stories, and making the tone more fun and relatable. So for the recommendation for refinement based on this feedback, we recommend three key refinements to improve our campaigns. First is use of social media platforms like Reels and TikTok for better engagement. Second is feature real-time story for teens and parents. And lastly, add humor and relatable visual to strengthen emotional connections. And that's all. Thank you very much for listening.